What's going on, everybody? It's your girl D here. We're going to see what's going on for y'all for the month of June 2024. We are wrapping up the last week of Gemini season, so make sure you shout out your favorite Gemini. Say happy birthday to them. Also, happy birthday to the Gemini Cancer Cuspers. Friday, June 21st is the first day of summer, which is also the summer equinox, which is also the first day of Cancer season. All right. So I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to see what's going on with you all. Messages for the... Okay. You know what I want to do? Hold on. I want to do a true intentions reading. Okay. Let's see. So what we're going to look at is... We're going to look at this person's intentions towards you. Whether you know their intentions or not, and you just want to confirm. Or whether you had no clue and, you know, the person was acting weird and you're wondering why. Okay, or if this is somebody that you've dealt with in the past, you're no longer dealing with them, but you thought about the situation, and this could be, you know, some confirmation of what you were thinking, or, you know, maybe this will help to even provide you some type of peace with the situation. All right, but it could be anybody. All right, when I read the energies to you, and it resonates with you, it'll tell you directly who it is. And when I say anybody, it could be anybody. It could be literally your neighbor. It could be your child, another family member. It could be a friend of yours, somebody that you're in an organization with. It could be somebody you work with, somebody you're in a religious group with. Okay, your kid's teacher. All right, anybody. All right, so let's just see the dynamics between you and this person. And then I'm going to pull a second set of cards, and we're going to see what their intention is towards you. Why cards got to be flipping all over the table? I'm sorry if I exposed inappropriate things, but this is the card that came out. This is the Two of Wands, so that's your energy. We're going to get 2 more for you, and then we'll get 3 for the other person or the organization or group that you may be dealing with here. Let me see. So we got the Ace of Coins. That's for you. 1 more for you. Oh. 1 too many cards. God damn, why they keep falling? 1 more for you. 1 more for the collective. What is the collective feeling with this person or this energy or this person, place, thing, or idea or people? All right. So we got the 5 of coin here. So these are your energies here. And then we're going to go ahead and get the opposition's energy. Let's get 3 cards for them. So for them, we have the Knight of Swords that came out in reverse. The 7 of Cups that came out in reverse. And the Strength energy, major arcana of Leo energy. Now, I'm going to do your spread again because I know there was I have a sinking suspicion that one of your cards came out in reverse, but I put it up right. And I'm being led to put this back. All right, so we're going to see what your energy is, and then we're going to begin. More for the road. There we go. I love to hear that noise. That means the cards are clear. Clearing them with the air. All right. So we got King of Cup for you. 2 more for the collective, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant that came out in reverse. 1 more for the collective, please. All right, y'all, let's get it. So we have the 2 of Swords. All right. So you're in this, okay, so you're the King of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the 2 of Swords. So you're trying to do what makes, you're trying to figure out what makes sense. You're trying to be kind to a person, but you're not interested in them. So maybe you're trying to break up with someone, separate from someone, or it could be a group. Okay. But I feel like you're trying to distance yourself from a person, place, thing, idea, or group. And you're trying to figure out the best way to do it because you're not trying to be mean. But this is just not something that, you're down with, whatever it is. Okay. And it could be some type of organization and the way they do things, whether it's a school or a religious or spiritual practice or, some type of fraternal order or whatever, right? Now, the opposition, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Strength energy. So you're trying to be cool, you're trying to be nice about things, but I feel like this person may have said something to you, or may have they said something to you that wasn't appropriate, didn't fit right for you, didn't sit well with you, or they they weren't honest with you in some way, shape, or form. There could have been some type of documentation or something like that happened. I get an energy of, for example, like say you went to a school, right? You applied for a school and, the loan was like $10,000 and they advertised, okay, well, if you, how with most schools and colleges, if you drop out by a certain period of time or withdraw from the class from a certain period of time, you get a certain amount of money back based on how soon you drop out. So say they said, okay, within the first 2 weeks, if you decide the program is not for you, we'll give you a refund. Well, they sent you an email, told you they gave you a refund, but they reported you to the credit bureau anyway, right? So you're trying to figure out like, why would you do that? First of all, why would you report me to the credit bureau and I've not gotten a bill from you? And then here's an email you sent me confirming that, I don't owe. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with something like that. Okay. Especially with this Knight of Swords in reverse here, something got lost in translation, whether it was intentional or unintentional. Okay. That could be the case. But with this Seven of Cup energy in reverse here, it's like, they know you've pointed this out to them, whatever the issue is. You've pointed it out to them. They are aware that that something is up and something is amiss, something is not right. Okay? So what may be going on with the Strength energy is they may be trying to, hey, let's talk about this. Let's try to figure this out. Let's see what we can do. Right? Because that's what I'm getting here. So what I'm going to do is just clarify these two major arcana, and then we're going to pull cards to see how this group or people or whatever this is, how they feel about you. Yeah, because this is a contract, because this is Scorpionic energy, the King of Cups. So that's a contract. And then you have the opposite polarity, which is Taurus, which talks about your money, right? Your money, your financial stability, your financial security. Okay, that's in reverse. So talk to me about this Hierophant in reverse. The High Priestess. Okay, so that's Piscean energy. So this could be a religious group, a spiritual group, or a private organization, is what I'm getting to. Sorry about my alarm going off here. Thank you, Creator. So yeah, this could be a religious or spiritual group, but maybe the practices that they're doing are maybe something that's a bit uncomfortable for you or something you're not familiar with. But I feel like you may feel as though there might have been some manipulation, or it could be a cost, a price. Maybe you went to somebody for a reading and they said, okay, this is what they got going on here, and this is what they're offering. But once you speak with them, you find out something else, or maybe the sale ended and they didn't tell you, or now they're asking you for more money or something like that. Okay, let's get the Strength energy, and then I got to clarify that High Priestess. I don't like leaving major arcanas unclarified, y'all, because those are major pivotal points in the reading and we want to confirm what's going on for sure. So we want clarity. So we got the Seven of Cup energy in reverse again for these people here. So the confusion here is no longer, like, you're not confused about what's going on. You're just trying to, or if there is confusion, hold on. So maybe you're not even saying anything. Maybe you're keeping this to yourself, that you you may be figuring something out. You're not sure what's going on. You're not saying it to them, but you could be keeping it to yourself. Like, because this high priestess energy is giving me secrecy with the Hierophant energy in reverse. It's giving me secrecy. And the Scorpio energy is as well, but that's other people's energy, transformation, change. But tell me about, okay, well, this Seven of Cup energy in reverse is showing up again with strength here. So it's reiterating this Seven of Cup energy here. So let me get clarity on this and we'll see how that opposes that. Oh God, the Moon in reverse, more Piscean energy. Confusion, fear, okay, misunderstanding about things, misinterpreting things. Somebody could be frustrated and upset or emotionally charged up in a way. Yeah, because they were confused. So you're trying to, maybe you see what's going on. You see that they're trying to scam you or confuse you, or maybe this is how you interpret it. Okay. Tell me about this Moon in reverse. No more major arcanas, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. But this is a major situation here. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. No apologies. So it's like you're angry about the situation. You're frustrated about the situation. You may be keeping it to yourself, or maybe you're thinking about apologizing, or maybe somebody is insinuating you should apologize, or maybe your response to the situation is like, yo, I'm not accepting their apology. I don't care. I'm not accepting it. It's bullshit. What they did was not right. It was unjust. It wasn't justified. I'm not happy with this. All right, is what I'm getting here. All right, so let's take a look and see how this people or persons feels about you. All right. Like I said, this could be a reader. Some of y'all may have gone to a reader and there may be a discrepancy, or an astrologer or somebody in the occult sciences. It don't have to just be a reader, but somebody in the occult sciences you may have gone to get some answers. And maybe there was a misinterpretation or misunderstanding of pricing and or the product advertised. Maybe you are a reader and you offered a certain price, and now somebody is trying to say, oh no, you didn't say that, or that's not what I thought, or that's not what it said. Somebody could be trying to hustle you, or trying to, what do you call it? Haggle you, okay, for your services. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get 6 cards for how this person feels about the collective, or how this group feels about the collective. First card out is the Hermit energy in reverse. Next card, Pluto, okay, Judgment in reverse. Next card, we dealing with major arcanas here. Saturn energy, the World. Next card, the Queen of Pentacles. Next card, the Two of Swords reverse. Final card, the King of Cups once again. Okay. So the last time you were in communication with this person, place, thing, idea, or group, or entity, whatever you want to call the opposition or the protagonist, was the Hermit energy in reverse. So this could have been you feeling as if, you were, you may be feeling like you're not getting the answers you need. You may be feeling as if, or, there is an energy between you and this person, place, thing, idea, entity, that there's a misunderstanding. Things are not clear, right? Things are not making sense. Or you may feel like you don't belong where you are. Maybe that it's time for you to move on, and maybe people are trying to hold you back. So maybe there's a religious group or organization that you're involved in, and maybe you feel like, okay, I've gotten everything I can get out of this. Like, for example, a lot of people leave their religious beliefs and go on to spiritual practices because they've gotten all that they can get out of the religion, and now they take and that's just natural elevation, okay? There's nothing wrong with leaving a religious organization and then going into spirituality. It's actually very natural. It's a very natural process. Some people choose to stay with the religion for the rest of their lives. Other people, they just gather the vitals that they need from each religion that they experience, and they use that and incorporate that into their spiritual practices. But either way, I feel like the spiritual practices that you may have been encountering, or the habits and routines and the patterns of whatever it was you were involved in, is a question for you. You're questioned about it. Okay, you may feel like something is not, it may be taking up too much of your time, your energy. It may be unhealthy or abnormal for you. But the way this group, entity, piece, people, person, place, or whatever sees you is they see you as the judgment energy in reverse. So they see you as somebody who is not going to conform. Judgment is about power, right? Pluto energy. Pluto is all about power. It's all about intensity. It's all about power struggles, right? And who is going to prevail. But it's also about the merging, and it's also about spiritual energy as well. There's a lot of spiritual energy here. So I don't know if somebody was in a spiritual group or religious group where they feel like they have outgrown it. How this person sees you is Saturn energy. They see you as someone who's outgrown it, right? Because Saturn deals with timing. When I think of Saturn as, okay, I've graduated high school, now it's time to go to college. Or I've graduated grade school, now it's time to go to junior high. It's something that has to happen. It is natural. It's progression. You may not always want it, but it is the best thing for you. So I feel like they see you as somebody who may be wanting to separate. The mutual energy between y'all is the Queen of Pentacles. So the mutual energy would be like an energy of, you know what, this is my friend or this is my family. So you could have family members who may not like the fact that you practice different beliefs, or you're going a different route. Or maybe it's even, you know, okay, I was a Democrat and now I'm going to be an independent. And maybe your family is all Democrats and they're staunch Democrats, right? Or Republicans or whatever political group, you know, and you don't associate with their ideas and their beliefs anymore. Okay, so I feel like the common thread between you all two is the loyalty, the respect, the time that you have put into this connection. Okay, this could also be a mother figure or an aunt or grandmother. Okay, or just the emotional aspect of the what you've built. Okay, what would keep them from winning you over or convincing you to do what you don't want to do? Is the Two of Swords in reverse energy. So this is you basically saying, you know what? I'm going to do what's best for me. Period. So that would be the only reason that whatever they wanted did not work, is if you decided to step out and do your own thing and be an individual and do what it is you feel you need to do. So 6 to 8 weeks from now, we have the King of Cup energy. So this is just the energy of someone who's very loving, caring, compassionate, kind, who's emotionally intact, right? So it's like you go from this energy with the Hermit in reverse, Judgment in reverse. You mature with the World energy. You become, an adult, okay? And then we have the King of Cup energy. So now you get along. Also, this could be a situation where a child could be outgrowing getting older now, and now it's time for them to go out and do things, and they're doing things, and it's that energy between the parent and the children where the child is trying to go out and experiment and grow, and the parent has to let go. It could be like they're very strict, okay, is what I'm getting here too. Could have a very strict parent. All right, but let's see what's going on. If this is resonating in any way, shape, or form, please make sure you click that like button. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. All right, let's take a look at this Hermit energy in reverse. This is the energy you and this entity were in the last time you spoke with them. It could have been last week, could have been last month, could have been 10 years ago. 3 of Swords. Okay, I was getting something about siblings too. Okay, I was getting something about siblings. So this could be something going on in the family. Maybe you're separating from the family. Maybe you're, being considered the black sheep of the family. And, everybody's trying to be cool and maintain their composure because they don't want to be cursed the hell out. Okay, maybe there were some negative arguments or, things that were said. And so, people are trying to just maintain their composure to figure out what's going to happen next. But there's heartbreak here, okay, with this Three of Swords energy here and this Hermit energy in reverse. So like I said, this is somebody who could be a black sheep. Maybe family members are not approving, or you're looked at as the black sheep in the group, whether it's a work environment, don't matter where you at. But there's a lot of pain here, okay, heartbreak. It could have been up to 3 different people, who were involved in the assassination of your character, or looking at you as if something that, you're the outsider. How they see you is judgment energy in reverse. They see you as somebody who could be controlled, who could be dominated. See? And then what I just say? And then the Seven of Wands comes out. But they see you as somebody who maybe you were passive aggressive in the past, not passive aggressive, but maybe you allowed things to go down in the past. But now you're like, nah, we're not doing this no more. We're not doing this no more. I don't give a fuck if you're my family. I'm going to stop, Some people allow shit to go down because it's their family. Like, I used to be that way. Like, I would allow family members to say certain shit to me and behave in certain manners that I wouldn't even allow friends or, people outside of my bloodline to, I wouldn't allow that to happen without me stepping up and saying something. But I got to the point where it was like, you know what, if I don't say anything, they're just going to assume that this is how they can treat me. We teach people how to treat us. And so if you let that go along too long, what happens is when you finally stand your ground and you say, you know what, no more of that, that shit is over. Okay, we're not going to keep doing this no more. Some people will get angry with you. And this is why you maybe had to separate from them. Okay, some people may get angry with you because of the fact that they feel like, okay, well, this is the way our relationship has been. Why do you want to change now? Because they were benefiting from it, right? And so they're not going to want to change if they're benefiting. It's like if I give you, $500 every day and then all of a sudden I take it back, I'm not bringing it to you tomorrow. You're going to be like, well, wait a minute, hold on. You was bringing it to me all this time. Well, what's going on, right? Same thing with people's behavior. When you teach them how to treat you for a long period of time and you be a people pleaser and just let shit slide. This is why it's very important that you don't keep letting things slide. You have to speak up, because some people will just say, oh, okay, well, they ain't got no problem with it because you didn't say nothing. And here it is, the world energy, Saturn energy, enough. They see that you have had enough. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, you've moved away, relocated, decided to step away from the situation. You're looking at your options here, okay? And you're looking at, okay, well, this is what I put in. What am I getting out of this? I'm not getting out what I put in, so you know what? I'm not going to continue going this route no more. The mutual energy between y'all, the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a mother figure. So like I said, it could be siblings that you're dealing with. We have Three of Swords and Three of Wands. So it could be 3 siblings. It could be other family members involved as well. Doesn't just have to be siblings. But because we have this maternal figure here, that could very well be what it is. Or it could be a grandmother. Okay. But we have the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, look, we are related. Or we, if this is a business partner that you've been with for thousands of years, for a long period of time. Pentacles represents a long period of time. It represents stability, security, being able to rely on someone dependable, someone who cares about you, truly cares about your well-being, who would do anything for you, right? Would give you anything with the 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles here. This is somebody who would do anything for you. So for some of you, it could be a mother figure. Maybe you're being looked at as the black sheep. Maybe you're, there could be favorites, in the family. And as a result, you're not on the favored side. And so, you're tired of the shit. Now, what would keep, them from influencing you to look at things their way? And that's the 2 of Swords in reversal. That would be you saying, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm tired of being nice, trying to, because, the moon in Libra is all about trying to relate, right? It's like, okay, how do I relate to this situation? And here you are trying to figure it out. Look, I want to relate, but at the same time, I need to speak up, right? But when it's in reverse, it's like, fuck that. I'm not trying to relate to anybody. Ain't nobody relating to me. I'm going to do what's best for me. So that's the only reason whatever influence they have won't stick, is because you're going to stand up and be independent, and you're going to do what's best for you, which would be adversarial to what they want. Yeah, here's the 3 of Cups in reverse. Another 3, y'all. So this could be you no longer hanging out with these people, no longer celebrating with these people. And I feel like it's family. I really, really am getting the vibe that this is family. It could be close friends, family members who you've known for years that are like family as well. Okay? But 6 to 8 weeks from now, we have this King of Cup energy. So this is the energy you might be in 6 to 8 weeks from now. So let's see what that's about. Yeah, Eight of Pentacle energy reverse. It's like, okay, you know what? Let's be cool about this. Let's, be kind to one another and respectful to one another. But the thing is with the Eight of Pentacles, whenever you try to do that, you get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This shit don't work. It just don't work. So I feel like this is an energy of you, trying to be Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy, and it bit you in the ass. Because again, you have to be careful with how you teach people to treat you. Let's get some more energy on this. Tell me more about this. What can you tell me about this situation? Tell me more about this situation. Give me 2 more cards for this situation, please. 1 more card for the situation, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, some of you, this could be anybody. It could be a lover. Okay. Anybody. Anything. Whoever you're thinking about. Because we do have a secret love card here. So it could be that you found out that your person is dealing with someone else. Okay. Or, maybe you're dealing with someone else and your person found out about it. However it resonates with you. Because this is how they feel about you. So they feel like they can continue to, they know that they can't push you around anymore. They know that you're not going to just jump in and be like, oh, okay, I'll be nice. That's not going to work no more. They know they can't come to you like, hey, how's everything going? La, 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 we're family. Or, I care about you. That's not going to work anymore with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Or what it is they don't want to have to do any work. One or the other. But I feel like they're going to come back around and try to ease their way back in. Yeah, here's Taurus. This is very sexual energy here. So this is intimacy. So with that Hierophant energy in reverse and the High Priestess energy and that Moon energy, like y'all have a soul tie. Okay, this is why this is so difficult for you and you're trying to fight to get away from it. Hello? I can't make this shit up. Hottie. The person's very attractive, and that's usually how the devil comes. Attractive as fuck. Listen, if the devil came to you, like say you were at a social event, whatever social event you choose, right? Everybody likes different things, but you're at a social event and you see this boom, boom, you see this hottie, whether you're a man or a woman, you see this hottie. There's an immediate attraction. Remember, we had the Hierophant in reverse, so that was obsession, okay? And then we got Pluto, which is possess. No, hold on. Yeah, so the Hierophant in reverse is possession. Judgment in reverse is obsession, because we're looking at the Scorpio Taurus axis, okay? Taurus can be very possessive of their lover, very possessive, right? If you let me use an example of and they could be very aggressive and physical too. Like for example, Chris Brown, how he was with his women. He was very aggressive with them, very physical with them. So you may have to, that could be something that someone could be dealing with. Yeah. And it's like somebody may be like, yo, I'm not taking that shit no more with the the Judgment energy and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there could be a physical altercation going on. Maybe somebody was being bullied and they're not going to take it anymore. But you're going to have to stand up to this person. And this is an old soul. You are an old soul, or this person is an old soul, one or the other. But when I was looking at the Hierophant energy in reverse with the, especially with Pluto here too, as well as the High Priestess and the Moon in reverse, this is a very spiritual connection. This is a past life connection. So you were brought back to resolve this, to connect with this entity or situation and resolve it. For some of you, it is family, but for most of you, it's a lover. Let's get one more set of cards and we're going to wrap this up. What else can you tell me about this situation for my collective so that they can either get some clarity or a better understanding or a different perspective so that they can move about life in a way that will be advantageous to them? Give me 3. What did I tell you about the obsession possession dynamic? Chemistry. Y'all have a connection that is spiritual. That's what that Hierophant in reverse, High Priestess, Moon in reverse energy was, okay? And you need to trust your intuition. It's safe to trust your intuition in this situation. Do what's best for you. For some of y'all, when y'all get together, you and this person, y'all get together and y'all get to drinking and smoking and y'all whatever y'all do, and y'all tie bonds with each other, you know, it makes it more difficult. And so with Saturn here, that's karma. We got two energies of karma here. We got Pluto and Saturn. They both deal with past life and karma energies. So this is a past life situation that you are meant to overcome here with the world energy and the Three of Wands. You're supposed to move past this. That's your goal here. But for some of you, you are married to this person. Maybe you found out that they had a secret lover. Okay. And so now you're trying to detach. Or maybe you are married and you had a secret lover. Okay. Or the person that you're dealing with could be married and you're finding it out. And now you're trying to detach. This person could be trying to get you, because all these threes, remember? All these threes. Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups came out in reverse. So yeah, so this is like, okay, you're not, this, you know, to me, the Three of Cups talks about like celebrations, things like that, family gatherings. You don't go to any family gatherings with this person. Because this, for some of y'all, this person is married. Okay? And you're now to the point where you're like, you know what, this is enough. Maybe there's issues with the family. There are other, you know, maybe if this is someone you're married to because of the infidelity, there could be issues with the in-laws. You know you can't tell your in-laws everything. There's a saying that goes, in-laws are like outlaws. If you keep telling your family members, oh, he keeps cheating on me and he did it again and he did it again, but you take him back, then you get mad when you bring him to the house and the family members sucking their teeth, looking at you like, he can't come in here. And you're like, why? All that stuff he did to you. Da, 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 da. So that's why you need to be careful what you tell your family. In-laws are out like outlaws, okay? Now, this is what I got for y'all. I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for coming to check out the channel and checking out the reading. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonates with you or somebody you know. You don't have to get specific if you don't want to, but I would hope that at minimum, if you resonated in any way, shape, or form, you click that like button. And, you know, if you want to subscribe, that way you'll know when I post, feel free. All right. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves.